Hey you, how are you guys? Yes, there is Bella putting in her hey you. How are you guys? She's been very excited while I've been trying to get the camera situated and things going on. And yes, that's the Lootz, and no, you can't have that. We're back. We're back in Canada. We're back from the trip to Copenhagen and to Stockholm and to Edinburgh and to Cumbria and to Ayrshire and all these amazing places. And I'm still getting over this bloody cold I had for those, what, 3 weeks or a month before I left. I still haven't gotten over it. But I feel a lot better, so that's okay. I mean, I'm functioning. I don't, it's like, oh, I get a cold, but I'm functioning, so who cares? So I just wanted to take a moment to say, yes, we're back. I'm going to start recording my first game, getting back into games as soon as I'm done with this little bit and bob. I just wanted to take a moment to thank everybody who made this insanely amazing trip possible. And I'm going to start with Gita and my dog's getting into things, and Emma OP, who had actually made a flat available for us in Copenhagen. And we were at Emma's birthday party and her amazing family and relatives. It was just like the best party with the best food. Oh my God, and the food, so much food this trip. I am happy to say, even though I weighed a few more pounds than I wanted when I left, I have not gained an ounce the whole time. And I have eaten like a maniac. So that's saying something. What? With the noises. Get up here. Get up here. Come here. Come on. Kiss for life. Mwah, big one. She says, it's cookie time. I know it. I have been a month without cookie times. And this poor dog is having a hard time. Look at that. I know what's coming. She's very excited. There you go. Oh, and she tastes so gentle because that's Bella. It's kind of cool, right? She was very happy. She has not left my side since I walked through the door. She's been really kind of sucky and cuddly and all very, very cute. So anyway, Emma and Gita, thank you for the apartment in Copenhagen. Thank you for the invite to an amazing party. Thank you for the first of many, many, many incredible meals. Have cookies, go away. And while we were there, we saw castles and palaces, and we had the fan meet. And if you were one of the people who came to the Copenhagen fan meet, I took pictures of just over 150 of you. And I will be posting all of those pictures somewhere here in the very near future. And then my camera battery died. And I took a few more on my phone, and then I just got so tired, I couldn't deal anymore. The cold was actually quite bad. That night was a struggle. But it was fabulous getting to see some of you. So many of the patrons were there. Jan had come over from the UK. Ray of Ray Cove, the wonderful lady that I had named that city Skylines map over. She actually came from the United States into Copenhagen to be with us for the fan meet and for a couple of days. Pyro Tiger had come over from the UK. Anyway, like I said, I took pictures of over 150 people, and then I took more on the phone. And the end of the day is there were somewhere, it's 175 maybe, and there were a lot of people I didn't get pictures of, and I apologize for that. You just kind of run out of steam at some point. It was kind of overwhelming. That many people who showed up in a place, and I got to talk to a lot of new people. God, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was very good. Very, very good. So thank you, everyone who made that possible. Then after a little more resting, I slept my first 2 days in Copenhagen. I did go to the fan meet and to Emma's birthday party because those were the things we were there for. And I slept the rest of the... I got up just in time to, get on, get dressed, and get where I needed to be kind of thing. But I did get to do a little sightseeing after, and again, I will be posting some pictures and doing some things with that. So fun times. Then it was off to Stockholm, and we were at Paradox, of course, where we got Lootz. Yeah, Lootz for Paradox. The big super mouse pad that is so thick and heavy, you can use it as a blankie. That's a great time. Of course, now this one goes with my War of the Vikings. I have one of that size from them too. You had to get the great big bags because these are actually really nice ones too. Oh, where's the thing? Well, there's something I wanted to show you I have forgotten to bring in here. So you have to show up at tomorrow's live stream. The Thursday tea time live stream, it will be there for that. I will be using it. And then, of course, these, because, yeah. Right? we all got hearts of iron for aviator glass. Good times. So we repaired actually a couple of times. The Quill and Briar and the Sunshine actually went to a birthday party with some of the people there. I was feeling too ill and had to go home, but anyway, good time. It was fun. We were at DICE EA. It's a yes, hey Yorkie. I'm sorry. I was at a company owned by Electronic Arts. It's true, and I had a really good time. What can I tell you? Our host was absolutely amazing. Great views from the top of the building. We got to putter around and take pictures and do some things. I had a wonderful time. Who knew, right? I thought, DICE, isn't that like an EA company? Are we going there? And we did, and it was fun. It was fabulous. It was great. What a nice office. And oh yeah, just tons of fun. It looks like it'd be a great company to work for. Yeah, what do you know? It looks pretty good. So that was a good time. Yeah, roar. And you know what, we got to see, I think, another palace or castle or something. It's kind of blurry. I have to look through my own pictures to sort things out. Then we left there, and it was off to Edinburgh. And there I want to thank the Wilson family, Irene, Craig, and Sarah, for being the best surrogate family in the world. They are fabulous. They make us feel so much at home. Yeah. Just kind of rested, laid back, ate a lot of food. Big Scottish breakfasts when you're there. Bacon baps. God bless you, Irene. You nailed it that first day. It was perfect. It was so good. And we just rested up for a couple of days. I had to buy some luggage because we had luggage destroyed by the airline that brought us over from Stockholm. And that's about all we did. We took a walk to Craigmillar Castle, and it was closed, so we walked back. But it was fun. It was a nice walk. Hush, please. That's kind of loud. Then we were off to Ayrshire. We met up with the wonderful, amazing people all connected to what is called Acoustic Bliss. It's a group of musicians in Ayr who meet every Thursday evening at the Twa Dogs pub now. And it was again, what can I say, these incredible musicians, these wonderful people. We were getting little haggis treats brought out, platters of it for us. We got Scotch taste testing given to us. Spoiled rotten, lots and lots of wonderful seats saved right up front, of course. Staying in a beautiful bed and breakfast in this grand old house. I mean, big, like mini castle house. It was quite large, very nice. Yeah, people just were, again, friendly and wonderful. Got to see Lucy, of course, and the love of her life, and it was great. It was just lots and lots of fun. And then we left there, and we drove to Cumbria. Briarstone and I drove to Cumbria, where we were in a cottage made available to us by Lowercase Row and her incredible parents. And what can I say? I was in heaven. I mean, it was like the perfect spot in the world, like the perfect place for me. It's the kind of place I used to dream about when I was 9 years old, that someday I would get to go to. And I actually got to stay for a whole week. And I didn't do much with the cold and all of the excitement and all the things that had gone on before in the trip. I read books. I looked out the window a lot, like the whole first day. I sat on the bed just looking out the window, just crying in tears of happiness for how beautiful this place was, with the rolling fields and the stone walls and the 6 little sheep right there in front of my door. It was so cute. Some dog that walked up the lane and started hanging out and waiting at the window, you know, kind of waving. I named her Molly. I don't know what she was called, but she's Molly now to me. Walked some footpaths, climbed a couple of hills, got some great views, and slept more than 12 hours a day. I was sleeping a lot. It was good. But in the middle of that, we got to drive to Lancaster and actually meet Lowercase Row. God bless you, sweetheart. That was amazing. And we also drove to York, where we met up with the men of Westmarch. So all of the people in the UK who were on my Westmarch Minecraft server. We did have a couple that couldn't make it because of jobs and things, but everybody else, the whole group from the UK, were there. They had come up from southern England. We had one young fellow came, his mom came, and she hung out. She was so sweet, and that was wonderful. And we just kind of walked around and went to my favorite place in the world for fish and chips, who apparently has a new cook, and it was crap. I was very disappointed. But I found very good fish and chips about 2 days later in Cumbria, so it wasn't a total loss. It was okay. So I get to wander around York again and see that beautiful, beautiful city, and got to see these incredible people, just amazing people. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And then it was back to Cumbria just to rest for a while, and then the last couple of days were in Edinburgh, where again, ate a lot. I eat a lot when I'm in the UK. I eat a lot in the UK. And we took Color Slide, and I took Sarah and Briarstone to Roslyn Cottage, because it's weird and it's cool, right? And it was like right there, so very close by. So we went to Roslyn again. We took it pretty easy, and we ate too much. And we drank too much. We went out to the pub one night. I went out with Color Slide's parents and kind of had a good time. Very friendly pub, really loud. Not many people, but really loud. It was awesome. Everybody was so sweet. And then the loot, and then it was trying to pack to come home, right? Briar and I had left with these 2 big suitcases that were only half the weight allowed. Just half. Yeah. We had a little overnight bag that we were trying to look for something to stuff in, so we just have an excuse to bring it. Coming back, however, everything was overweight. We got lucky. Nobody charged us for it. The airlines were all incredibly amazing and let us just go in with everything overweight. But some of the loot, guys, yeah, right? Custard creams. Now, Color Slide had been trying to find me custard creams for like a month before I got there, and could not find any in the Edinburgh area. And as it turns out, the reason why is because the storm, Ava, had, I apologize, what can I say, had actually flooded one of the major factories, and there really was a shortage of custard creams. So I managed to get a big stack of these, and essentially got a big stack of these to bring back. Of course, at the fan meets, oh God, the food and the cookies and the candies and the toys and the sweets. We have this, fan meet. And I the other thing in Scotland, in Stockholm, I forgot about we did a fan meet there, and I'm talking and I didn't make notes for this, so I apologize for that. But we had another like 50, 60 people show up in Stockholm, even though a bunch of people from there had been in Copenhagen the week before. But yes, we had the gaming company, fan meetup, gaming companies. So it was sort of a working few days there, but very good work, very good days. But between the 2 fan meetups, we've got this section downstairs that's like, like yay wide on a counter and about that long, and is packed this high. Okay, some of it's actually higher, just packed with cookies and candies and things. Got this big pile. Now, I actually gave a few away, and Bella and I ate one of these packages yesterday, but, from Surlinder and Loot. Okay, and Loot. And this book, I got this amazing book. Now, look at this, guys. This was written by a Roman architect in the 1st century BC, and look at these things. This is like Minecraft for the win here. I'm trying to find something here. Some of the sketches, there are old pictures, there are sketches of places like this. It's all explained about different types of architecture. Okay, West March. Oh yeah, new things to come. It's going to be great. This, RJ gave me this little memory thing. He was terrified that I was not going to have a backup for the many, many, many photos I took. RJ, thank you for that. It was great. New game. I got some game keys. Thank you, Paradox. Thank you, people who have sent them to me. I appreciate it very much. This was amazing. This beautiful book. Have I shown you this already? Because if I did, I don't even remember. Baird, Deadmate, and the 2 Doms on the West March server, and RJ got together and put this beautiful book together for me. At the back of every picture is an explanation of where it is, and there's different sections for each of them. And they put this together, and while I did not get to meet Deadmate, he did send this to me via Color Slide in Edinburgh, and I have it, and I will cherish it forever, of course, because, oh my God, guys. Oh, and then some of the weight problems. Damson Gin. Yeah, I was right there in the valley that makes Damson Gin. I have read about this stuff. I've actually even seen it mentioned by, characters in British murder mysteries and stuff like that. Now I've had some. And I have Damson Gin downstairs too that I forgot to bring up. Although I bought that. That's not a gift, right? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, the stuff I bought. The books and the pamphlets. and the mugs, of course, you know, and a couple of pieces of, you know, little sketches, artwork, prints, and things like that. And Quill, God bless his heart, did a whiskey experience thing somewhere, and he knows that Akintoshin is my absolute favorite scotch, or even, you know, any kind of drink like that. I love it. It's my favorite spirit, let's put it that way. I love this stuff. Well, I like good vodka, but I really love this stuff. And this is a little section of 3 different kinds, none of which I have tasted yet. And it's like, do I open it or do I save it? I don't know what to do. So the weight allowance between the cookies, and there were so many cookies, and the books I bought, and then the gifts that were given to us, and all the things, yeah, we came back just like totally overweight on everything. And like I said, it turned out okay. The airlines didn't charge us for any of it, so whatever. I feel like I'm missing things. I know the one thing, I got a mug from Paradox, God bless them, and I'm surely missing things. I'll probably be pulling things out during live streams starting tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to end this. I just want to say thank you again to everybody who gave us places to stay, who gave us so many treats, who took us to amazing places, who just, it's like I have family all over the world. And I will never have the words to express how absolutely amazing that is. My life's kind of fun, and I have you to thank for that. There are some things coming up. I have the 3rd year anniversary of my YouTube channel is coming up within a matter of days. I have a couple of special recordings that I'm going to want to do. I do have some bad news that I'm going to want to share publicly to a lot of people who will want to know. It's not about me, but it is about the community. And there'll be some special recordings coming up and stuff. So thank you heaps. It's been a wild month, and now it's back to recording and try to earn all this amazing stuff that has been given to me in so many ways, from cookies to some incredible friendships. I love you guys. Thank you very, very much. Live your life happy. Build it beautiful. I'll see you in Twitch and in YouTube. Bye-bye. Where's the button in OBS? Oh, right there. Bye.